فاصبر صبرا جميلا إنهم يرونه بعيد. Happy Sunday, guys. Sunday we are Sunday we are off of work. So inshallah, happy Sunday, guys, everybody. I know a lot of people on Sunday they go to churches, but for me, off on Sunday. No work. So we're just over here, you know what I mean, to say hi, hello, and to talk to some of the people, you know what I mean. Yes. I don't know why every time I want to talk and my voice is it's like cracking, literally. Maybe I should eat some honey with green tea. I think now I'm good. Yes, guys. Sorry, my bad. So, how was everybody's day or morning? Now it's 12:25 p.m. No a.m. p.m. So I guess I literally, guys, just woke up. Imagine I slept like at 12. I woke up at 12. So technically, I don't know if it's possible, but I slept for 10 hours. For 10 hours I slept. Yo, what's up? I'm good, guys. But imagine I slept like for 10 hours. Yo, this is impossible. This is not good. I don't know why, guys. It's so like hot over here, so tired, so I slept for 10 hours. I don't know how, but I somehow did it. Yes, sir. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Not what's up. Yes, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. I gotta do some practices. Now we're back. My bad. No, you have to wake up in the morning and practice a little bit, not too much. Practice a little bit. Nah, this guy is writing a whole paragraph. Yo, why are you writing a whole paragraph? I'm not gonna read it. In your dreams. Look at this guy. Nah, ain't no way. I'm gonna have my dad call you the next. Huh? And then I can come get it if you're ready for it. Come out to me and I will get you a key. And I can go get you when you come out to get. Huh? Yo, what's up? I did not understand a single word this guy. So he said he's gonna call his dad to come get me with a key and then go outside, go get ready. Buddy, it doesn't make sense. Oh, you're new here? I'm also new here, guys. Welcome in. Everybody is new, everybody is old. Yeah, but I don't know this guy. Yeah, this guy said, get out. I'm gonna come and get you. What if you had to do a little more work and I would be happy with it if I did. And you would have a good day at school tomorrow. I don't care if I have a good job. Buddy, speak English, okay? I did not understand a single word. You people are going crazy, yo. I just opened the live and I'm literally reading paragraphs. Buddy, I left school for this purpose. And then I just come over here, paragraph. One by one by one. Relax. Relax. Huh? You have a job? You bad people. What you mean? Yo, hello. Guys, my voice is literally cracking slowly. I don't know why, but maybe I am talking too loud. Right? I don't know. Nah, this guy's. Why is this guy? Oh, gonna be here in my room for the next hour, and I will call him back, huh? To let you guys in the room so that we don't get a bunch of stuff from the store or something. Buddy, nah, it doesn't make sense. A couple more things. Okay, but the question is, what do I have to do with you? What does this have to do with me and with you, man? This guy, crazy. He's sharing his family story with us, and until now, I did not get a single word. Alright, man? So, as I was saying, first of all, hello guys, how are you? How is everybody doing? I hope we're all, well, I hope we're all enjoying our day or night, because this is life, guys. No matter what's gonna happen, you gotta always be ready for the worst and the best and the good and the sad. So you should be always, ready and prepared. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate. You're also new here. Don't worry. I'm also new, guys. Don't worry. Everybody's new. All you have to feel is feel welcome. Feel welcome in the house. Alright, guys. So as I was saying, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Ni hao. Thank you, sir. Alright, listen, guys. I look cool with the look at that. Stay serious. Thank you. It's okay. Soon it's gonna grow up. Soon. I don't know when, but soon. See the haircut? It's good like this, man. Because like if you had like a long hair, you have to do some styles, make it longer, bring it back, bring it right here. No, man. All I'm doing over here is I want to become a true man to myself. Only have the beard, and then no this guy mustache. Then this guy is short. That's good. It's all good, guys. All right. So as I was saying, my dear friends, all right. So in this life, all right, in this life is gonna be a testing ground. So what does that mean? This life is gonna be a testing ground, right? Whether we like it or we don't like it, because whatever happens in this life, it's not our choice. Like for example, all the things that's gonna happen is gonna come, and we do not have the control of the life. So that's what we have to have, the belief of how do you say that word? We have to believe that whatever is gonna happen is from God, because good and bad is from Him. And as I said, this life is short, right, guys? So this life is short, and whatever you do or whatever you don't do is gonna happen. Even if you just sit in the house, the life is gonna keep happening. It's gonna become bad life, good life, That's why we don't have a choice. All right. But the only thing we can work for is our future. Our future is not here. Our future is in heaven. And the best way to do it is to be good people, listen, help others, teach. That's the simple way, right? Because in this life it's going to be temporary. As we all know, nobody's going to promise you that tomorrow you're going to be alive, right? Even me. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'm here, tomorrow I fly. I don't know. Huh? Nah, this guy got crazy. Yeah, so as I was saying, right guys? So that's why we have to just do the goods. We have to do our part because we never know what is going to happen in this life, right? So all we can try to do is try to walk in the good path. We try to be good listeners and we try to help others, be good souls. And inshallah, hopefully, one day we would all meet in heaven. I'm going to take you guys with me. We're going to go to heaven right away. We're going to go heaven, guys. We're going to play games. We're going to eat too much food till we die. But we're not going to die. That's the best of it. And then we will play a lot of games and you will never be bored in heaven. It's that crazy. Huh? Who are you? Are you Muslim? Alhamdulillah. Always and forever. What? Always and forever? Yeah. Yes. It makes sense now, yeah. Always and forever, yeah. So as I was saying, inshallah guys, when we go to heaven, I'm gonna take everybody with me and we're gonna go there, guys. I'm gonna invite inshallah, if we all enter heaven, guys. It's how is the word? Heaven is beyond our imaginary. Alright? So no matter how much you think heaven it's good, it's gonna be always better. It's gonna be double better. It's gonna be triple. Because the human mind, it's only for this earth. Right? It's only designed for this earth. So that's why no matter how much you think about heaven, you're not gonna be able to imagine it. Right? I said inshallah, buddy. Inshallah. You know what I mean? 6 or 7? 7. It's your imagination. Huh? Heaven, it's your imagination. No, buddy, I said it's beyond our imaginary. Even if you think about heaven, it's going to be big. It's going to be maybe even bigger. When you think it's going to be a big tree, it's going to be a bigger tree. Like this. So because God made it something greater. In our brain, it's simple brain, buddy. Why you do not believe me? Because in our brain, right? In our brain here, we're all thinking about earth. Nobody thinking about how heaven is going to be looking like. Because heaven is crazy big. You know what I mean? It's too cool. So our brain is designed over here. Even if you think about it, it's hard. So that's why, wallahu alam, when you die, you're going to start to see the truth slowly. But for now, your brain is still closed. So just relax, calm down, alright? Yes, hello. You're back again. Yo, what's up, amigo? ¿Cómo estás? It's human psychology. Human psychology in my pocket, buddy. I'm Indian, and you? I am from Syria. I speak Arabic. Nothing gonna happen? Well, buddy, as long as you believe in God, right? As long as you believe in God, what God? As long as you believe in God and have the faith, God promised us, right? He promised us heaven. But if you believe in science, guess what? You're gonna stay in this earth. You're gonna stay in this earth. Everybody's gonna go to heaven. Sorry. Your brain is washed. Buddy, the only person is washed is you. Alright? Because God brought us His messengers, His books. All the messengers you see till the last Prophet Muhammad, they're all They're all saying the word of God. So for us, if we believe it truly, we're all going to be promised heaven. But you are saying some science psychology, you see, in your pocket. All right? I'm going to carnival? What does that mean? Carnival? Is it like a party or what? Because it's gonna rain later, so huh? Sorry, man. I got no clue. What does that mean? Carnival or something? God is made by my parents' tale. Honestly, no, man. God is not made like this. Nobody listen. First of all, when you're talking about God, you should be ashamed of yourself because you are so ignorant, my dear friend. You're so ignorant that you can breathe. You have a heart. He gave you the soul. He gave you the eyes without questioning, without exchanging. So you should be ashamed of what you're saying about God. He gave you the hand. He gave you the hand. He gave you the eyes. He gave you the heart. Without questioning, without exchanging. You should be ashamed because here's the thing. Not a single human is going to be born alone. Oh, guys, one day be, people became from monkeys that developed into humans. Buddy, grow up with your science, all right? It's the God who gave you this earth. He gave you this soul, all right? Think. That's why He gave you a brain to think. And then we have to read the books. And that's why you have to seek knowledge. You have to learn what is the truth. What is this one? Why am I here? You also have to know your purpose if you want to be smart. Unless your purpose in this life only fooling around and being ignorant. That's what's up. Sorry guys. I got excited. You have seen science, but not God. Yeah, true. But the thing is, can you see your brain and can you see your heart? I'm talking about like right now. Can you see your brain and your heart? How come do you believe there's a brain and heart, but you do not believe there's God? Right? Come on, man. Nah, man, guys, grow up. Yeah, but with the will of God, He gave you the earth. He gave you like all this earth, or like example. Okay, I'm not. I'm not gonna say this earth. I'm gonna say the moon. Who made the moon? Who made the stars? Who made the sun? No humans, right? Because nobody's gonna climb upstairs. Freaking come on, man. You use your common sense. That's why God gave you. That's why God gave you the brain, and then God is telling us to seek knowledge. When you seek knowledge, you're gonna understand. Maybe some people is lying. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe it's the truth. That's why when you grow up, you're gonna have choices, either to follow the truth or be ignorant. Follow the same people. Follow the same pack. That's what's up, yo. There's a God, but He has kept heaven for you. This is not possible. I did not say He kept heaven for me. So now you're saying some words, man. Come on. Heaven can be for everybody. The true believers that believe. Alright? Because if you believe, you can enter it. But how can God enter you to His heaven if you don't believe in Him? Tell me. Like how I don't know. Because it's inside of me. See, that's the thing. And then that's why you have to believe there's God who gave you the heart without exchanging. Because, my friend, I'm going to give you a small example. I always bring it with me. Imagine if you're a billionaire and like if you're a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. But then you lost your eyes, both eyes. You cannot see, all right? So now you're going to take all of your money and you're going to see a doctor, right? Then you're going to say the doctor, please, I'll give you all the money. Just bring me back my eye vision. Can he do it? No, right? So that's why you should be blessed. You have eyes, you have legs, other people don't. Other people are paying money to get the same eye vision. But for us, we have it. So sometimes common sense, you have to know who is God. He gave you everything, and now you're coming over here being ignorant. There's no God. Once you lose the senses, you will know who is God. Believe me, nobody's gonna understand God till you collapse on the ground, till you become sick. That's why we have to know Him before. Because one sickness, all right, one sickness can make a human in bed for 3 weeks. The human is that weak. And now we're facing God, we're challenging God. Yo, God, you're real or what? You see? Yes, sir. Used to like Santa? Now I hate him because why does Santa also spell oh, Satan? Is there Jesus? Well, I think, yeah, maybe. Pray before night though, I keep forgetting. Huh? Yes, sir, of course. So for us, yeah, that's how it should be over. But this guy came over here, he said, I don't believe in God, only science. For us, as believers, we also believe in science. But we all have our scientists. Because our scientists, they go back in the days, like thousands of years. But the scientists now are like 300, 400 years ago, 300, 200, I don't know how much. But our scientists go in the back. All we need to do, my friend, is open, seek the truth. Even if I was saying something wrong, just open the book yourself. Compare from religion to religion, all right? Then when you read, you have to understand. Because a lot of people, okay, a lot of people, what they're going to do is bring what they like and what they don't like, throw it. And then it can be the opposite. They're going to bring the bad words in the religion and then forgets to take the other part. Because in the sentence when you read it, you have to read the whole chapter to understand. You have to read the whole thing. Not just read one, I stop one, like this. You know what I mean? You have to read the whole thing. God has created everyone but intelligence in them, so worship Him. Huh? What you mean? Happen you will just merge into the soil? Huh? Should I believe in the Bible? Why should you believe in the Bible? Well, the truth is God. I mean, for you guys, if you do not want to believe, guess what? Not my fault. It's your choice. But all we're doing over here, my friend, is to give advices and to spread the word. Because one day, all right, some people are gonna believe it, some people don't. Because when we all die, humans, God is gonna ask us, all right. He's gonna ask us about our time. Did we help people? Did we give charity? Did we do this one? Did we good? He's gonna ask you about everything. So the question is, are you ready? No. No. Because now we're gonna be able to face God, right? But once you die, not even your mom is gonna help you. Not even the king and the queen is gonna help you, buddy. So before you wanna challenge someone bigger than you, sit down in your shoes, all right? Yeah, that's all. That's what's up. Yeah, I don't know why, guys. Before you challenge, before you face, you should have the fear. That's why. These people are thinking, why should I believe? Yeah, for us, honestly, if you don't want to believe, it's your choice. But I did my part. All right. And then, guys, sometimes if you compare our lives for the second people's life, our lives is way happier, man. For us, whatever happens, right? Goods, bads, I become broke, I become rich. It's all from God. You guys believe once you become broke, once you become depressed, I'm gonna go drink to forget. I'm gonna go drink to forget my stress. Buddy, you drink 600 bottles, you don't. Later, the same thought is gonna come back. So there's no escape. Us, alhamdulillah, thanks to God. Life is also tough, but we try to go through it. We know that everything is happening from God, I know. It's bad and good, but we believe in Him and we try to go through the problem. I know the problem is gonna be tough, but that's why you gotta keep going. And we all know that this life is short, as I said, because nobody's gonna know when we're gonna leave. So that's why we try to work, we try to put the effort, not not because of this earth, because of our future, because heaven is promised to us. Because, for example, honestly, this life for us is nothing compared to heaven. If we only saw the true heaven, you would not want to stay here a single second. Everybody want to go there. Trust me. I know words is different. All right. I know it's hard to trust words because imagine you've been living the life for 60 years. Then one guy wants to change you. I know how it feels. It feels wrong, but sometimes God sends you the people, right? To listen to them. Maybe they have. Maybe they're saying something right. So that's why you just have to take a little bit of advice. Think about it. Maybe it's good. Maybe not good. All right. So God like is gonna send people to you, but the question is, it's gonna be your choice. You wanna listen to them or you wanna ignore them. There's the thing. There's heaven and hell because we believe in God. We believe in His messenger. As you all know, we believe in Prophet Adam. We believe in Jesus, Moses. We believe in the last prophet, Muhammad. So they all came in the last word, the last message. You know what I mean? The fear of death makes one a God. Huh? What do you mean? Walaikum assalam. Heaven is forever? Yeah, buddy. Heaven. For us, when we enter heaven, there's no more sleeping. There's no more using the washroom. Like as I said, we're humans, right? And heaven's gonna be different. You're not gonna be ever bored. And then, Wallah alam, every person is gonna be like so tall or like long. I don't know how you say it. Then everybody's gonna have like a big heaven. The thing is, we cannot explain the heaven. As I said, heaven for us is in this earth. So when I say heaven, people are gonna think grass, green, trees, castles. True, but it's something greater. All right. The fear of death makes one a god. What do you mean the fear of death makes one a god? You okay? What? Well, maybe you can have it with a wife, buddy. I'm not gonna say something private over here. Maybe there's kids, or maybe I'm a kid. Yeah, of course. Like in heaven, you can do everything. But I meant to say, like it's not gonna be same like in this earth. This earth, the way you're thinking, depressed. The way you're thinking, you're gonna be sick. The way you're thinking, you're gonna be bored. But over there, it's nothing like here. It's like better, okay? Something better. Is heaven what that mean? Huh? In heaven, as I said, it's gonna be like all the great things. Alright? You're gonna have everything. For example, if you wanna have food, you can ask for food, it's gonna come to you. Heaven is like, I don't know how to explain it in English, man. It's like, technically, it's whatever you like. You would like to have a tree, it's gonna be there. You would like to have so many cars, it's gonna be there. Whatever you like is gonna be there. It's not gonna be like this earth, trust me. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be way better. All right, it's gonna be way better. So that's small. Why are you bringing this topic, man? Yo, it's gonna be embarrassing talking with all the people, you know? I mean, technically, we're all gonna have it, right? Unless heaven is buddy. Well, here's the thing, my friend. If I knew, I would answer you, all right? If I knew what is I would answer you, but I don't know. That's why sometimes we have to seek the knowledge. Because for us, it shows and it teaches, but the thing is, my lack of knowledge. That's the thing. Maybe if I become more knowledgeable, I'm gonna tell you. Because for me, I'm a person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hide you. If I know, I answer it. If I don't know, I step back. Right? That's why. Huh? AI heaven? What AI heaven? Donna, my guy. Ah, are you surprised when the afterlife of Friday Marilla girl? Ah, but she won't stop. Yeah, that's the thing. What again? Quran's not gonna be minority. What? Minoritized? Minoritized. I believe like once we go to heaven, I think there's no more like Quran. I'm not sure, but I think there's no more books, and I think there's no more praying, or maybe there will be praying. I'm not sure. As I said, if I enter, I would tell you, my friend. Don't worry. You'd be the first person. I would. I'm gonna bring this information to you. You would be the first person. All right. So stay cool. But guys, don't worry. Inshallah, one day, when we all go to heaven, yo, we're gonna enjoy. It's better than this life. This life is too short, and then this life, it's here for a reason. That's why we say this life is a testing ground. It's literally a testing ground. You never know, and you don't have the control of this life. Whatever bad, whatever good happens, you're not gonna have the control of it, right? Most of the time. Huh? You need a paper towel? It tastes good or no? Right, guys. So as I said, inshallah, just try to become good people. But the thing is, before we change others, we gotta change ourselves. Like myself, I gotta change myself before I change my family. You know what I mean? Because after you change yourself, all right, to good and like this, after you change yourself, and I think the second part is gonna be hard to change is to change the family. Because your family, yo, good luck. Good luck on changing the family, especially if you have a strict family. They're gonna be like my small son. I made him grow up. Now he's teaching me. Well, it depends on the family. How can you believe in heaven? I mean, it's heaven is it's like it shows in the book in the Quran. And for us, we believe in the prophets. They all came in the same message. So the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was talking to us about heaven. So that's why for us, when we believe in the Prophet and when we have the books, right? So we have to read and understand and ask the scholars, because for us, the scholars, it's like a big teacher, big knowledgeable teacher. So that's why sometimes we go to them, we ask them, and then for us, we have like in the Quran, right? So that's why, because when you read the Quran, when you read the Quran, it's gonna tell you, honestly, it's gonna tell you everything about life. All right, bye, take care. Because, as I said, if the people is reading the Quran, it's gonna show you how does the humans think. It's gonna show you what is heaven and what is hell, and then it's gonna literally tell you our purpose in life. Why do we humans think bad? Why do we humans do this? Why do we feel upset? Why do you feel depressed sometimes? It's gonna tell you everything, like when you read the Quran. But the thing is, for us, we do not read it. Instead, all the people, we just come here, we fight with each other, and which religion is the best and everything. It's honestly in front of us. God gave it to us. He sent it to us by His messengers. Because this book, if you gather all the creations in this world, they would not be even closer to make the same book as God. He brought it. He brought it to us. Because this book is like a holy book. I don't know how to say it, but this book is from God, like the real word. And it came in the last messenger, all right? It, because Jesus, at that time, he had different book. Moses have different book. But when the last prophet came, all these past people should believe in him. So technically, the believer of Jesus and other guys, they're supposed to follow the last prophet, but they did not follow it because the Bible and everything, it's like mixed translation and everything. Yo, hello, yo, relax, relax. This guy, huh? What about humans things? You're just saying what is written in the Quran. Well, you love Jesus, good for you. Good, 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 good. Hello. Yo guys, listen. Because my friend, in the Quran, it tells us about humans. Like like the way we think, how do I feel? How am I gonna react? Because God, He created us, so He knows what we're gonna like, what we're gonna hate in our mind, because God knows everything. But God gives us a chance. So sometimes a lot of people now they just hate God, and then God is too merciful. Because if that was me and you, all right, me and you, we fight, and then we're not gonna talk forever. But for God, no matter how many sins you do, no matter how many bad things you do, once you seek His forgiveness, the 100 is gone. But you have to make a pure intention. That's why we say from the bottom of your heart, you have to have clean heart, all right? You have to seek the real forgiveness. Then God is gonna forgive the 100 mistakes. But if that was us humans, how could we see that? That's why there's a difference. And then like God knows what's in our heart. That's why for us we believe in Satan, right? Satan or the devil. That's why we believe the bad thoughts, it's always from the devil. Because my friend, the devil, it comes to your ear, he's gonna say some stuff and whisper. But it's true, we're not gonna see him. Right? We're not gonna see him. That's why when we fight with some people, right? And then when you kill the person, right? Let's say you fight, then you fight the person, then the guy's gonna fall and die. At this time, you're gonna feel guilty, right? Is it true? It's gonna be in your mind, like, why did I do this one? Was it worth it? Why did I do this one? It's because of Satan. He made you in trouble and he ran away. Now, it's gonna be your fault, right? He's that smart. He's so smart. Trust me. Huh? Nah, buddy. Grow up. In Quran, the only thing that is possible in that time is this. It's normal, everything is said in it. Yeah, but if there was no Satan, and I don't know, I hope if there was no Satan, there would be no evil thoughts. So technically everybody would be a good humans and we would be all good people. But the thing is for you, you're saying this because you're ignorant. You're not understanding. Well, it's okay if you don't want to understand me, or in the end of the day, it's a choice, right? It's gonna be your choice. But all I did is I talked to you, then I told you what we have. But in the end of the day, it's gonna be your choice. So no force. no force, no force behind it, no nothing. So stay cool, all right? Stay cool. Enjoy your life. That's the end part of it. Because as you see us, man, Sometimes you have to also common sense think about it. Huh? What do you mean it's not about choice? It is. Everything you do is by your hand. It's by your leg, by your, you know what I mean? But that's why heaven, it's not easy. As he said, it's gonna be tough life. A lot of people's gonna do something bad. That's why heaven is not easy. Nobody's gonna enter it. Like every human is gonna enter it. No. Well, of course, everybody wanna go to heaven. But the thing is, we have to work for it. I'm not gonna just talk, right? I have to work for it. That's the thing. You talk, but with action. Because you believe in God, yes, but you just, oh, God, take me to heaven, I believe in you. It's good. But you also have to work for it. Like give charity, help people, do good things, do good things because God is gonna reward you and He's gonna give you good deeds of what good things you did, right? So that's why. So we try. I'm not gonna say everybody's perfect. As long as you're in this earth, no, nobody is perfect. All right? Keep it in your mind. As long as we're all in this earth, no, nobody's perfect. Not a single human is perfect. We're all gonna make mistakes. We're all gonna do trouble. We're all gonna be in problems. Because God said, if there was in these people nobody that does anything wrong, God would take us. All right? He would bring new people. Listen, God would bring new people to make mistakes, to sin, and to seek His forgiveness. Imagine. So, so like, technically, God is saying, if you sin or like if you do bad things, just go back to me. Just seek forgiveness. Imagine, for me, if I was like in the job, right? If I do something wrong, I'm gonna get a big story. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? This job is wrong. Don't do this. You're fired. Like sometimes just think about it. I know it's gonna be tough to believe other people because, my friend, as I said, imagine you believe in something. I know you believe in something for many years. One guy comes to you, he wants to change your mind. Of course, you're not gonna believe me. Nobody's gonna trust. That's why seeking knowledge is the way to the truth. Just read the Bible, read the Quran, read the other books. See which one is different, which one is clearer, which one is better. That's why. But the thing is, that only come when you're open to the truth, when you are ready to hear the truth. Then you're gonna find researchers. But if I was a person that does not care about heaven or hell or about life, I'm not gonna read, right? It's the truth. I'm not gonna waste your time, waste my time. It's the truth, right? If you were a person interested in the truth and everything, you would read. But if you're a person who doesn't care, why would I read, right? So that's why for me, we just talk, then we step back. Because in the end of the day, I'm no force. Forcing is not good. It's like you want him to do it, but then he's gonna, you know what I mean? No, buddy. That's, that's why I said we're all here to send the message, to spread the words. Because, my friend, my prophets, my prophets, all these messengers, prophets we believe in, they all came in the same word of God. Because we came here to spread the word, to help ourselves, and then to help others. Because believe me, a lot of people, alright, a lot of people, their soul inside is empty, alright. The way to feed the body is simple. The way to feed your body is simple. Eat, drink. But the way to feed your soul, the real thoughts, is by God. So that's why we talk about the greatness of God, and then we talk to the people. Because believe me, a lot of people, right? Maybe, maybe, maybe it's not gonna be you, all right? It's not gonna be you, but it's gonna be others. Other people feel empty from the heart. Other people do not know the truth. They feel empty. But for us, once you enter to their heart, they're gonna like it. They're gonna love it because at that moment they're gonna know that this life is short. This life, it's normal to think this way. It's normal to feel depressed. That's why we try to give advices. We try to teach. That's why. But for other people, they do not care about like talking to people and about giving advices. That's why God sent us here for a message. You guys, if you don't want to spread the message, it's your fault. But we believe everybody is gonna be asked. So when God is gonna ask me, I'm gonna prepare the answers, right? Questions and answers. That's how we do it. Well, we get heaven after the afterlife. Yeah. Well the thing is, you will get the heaven, all right? Only in the mercies of God, and maybe the stuff you did in this earth. So, wallahu alam, like if you're doing something good, right? You're a good human. You're doing good. By the mercy of God, we're gonna enter heaven, right? But if I was maybe a mean person, a bad person, and then always want to seek problem, always being trouble, always being a stingy bad guy, problems, fights, maybe he's going to hell. I'm not gonna say yes, because God is more merciful than me to speak. So I'm not sure who's gonna go to heaven and hell, because God is too merciful. Because God looks at the heart. Us, we see the people from the outside. So for us, we're gonna judge, oh, this guy heaven or hell. For us, it's wrong. Sometimes you never know. You talk about a person, he's a bad guy, but God is gonna send him to heaven. You never know. You see, there's a bad guy, right? And then in our mind, he's a bad guy. He's going to hell. God, God is gonna take him to heaven and then take us to hell. We judged by His mercy, because God is a merciful, right? So for us, technically, we're saying, yo, you go here, you go here, and then for us, all we can do is just give advice. For us, judging people, it's something wrong. To judge people, to judge who they are, to judge this one is something wrong. That's why we try to keep it to ourselves, right? Huh? Already. Your words are not attracting me at all. Well, as I said, if it doesn't attract you, it can attract others. If it doesn't attract others, it's gonna attract others. So it's okay. It's all good. In the basement, unfortunately, why you are gay, buddy? Show some respect. When you wanna talk, talk. Talk proper. Mercy. Do gay people go to heaven? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe you should be gay and then try it. Guys, come on, man. Relax, 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 relax with the thoughts, guys. I am all of my doing over here is doing my duty. Then I give my advice. Then I go back. In the end, I'm not gonna force or I'm not gonna be something smart. That's why in the end, I'm just gonna give you advices, and then it's gonna be your choice to open your heart and mind and make pure intentions. Then it's gonna happen. Cause guys, you're not gonna change. God doesn't change His people till they change themselves. So once you're ready to change yourself, to seek the truth, God is gonna change you. Because if we talk like this, nobody's gonna change. Maybe we want change, but we're not working on ourselves. You have to see what you're doing. Maybe I can improve. Maybe I can stop doing the bad things. Then God can change you. Yes, sir. Wasting your time on phone, worship God and go to heaven. Yeah, well, as I said, God is gonna ask me. I have to talk to the people. Did I show them the right way? So that's why we have to do our part till the day we die. Then you're gonna be all alone. Packer? What does that mean? We have to have a house. Maybe one day. In 30 seconds? No need to be religious or anything. But listen, in the end of the day, God does not want us. All right, we need God. You want to be smart, you want to be silly, you want to be funny. It's cool. But at the end of the day, we're all humans, right? So we need the God. He gave you the soul. He gave you the earth. He gave you the eyes. You have eyes, right? Other people don't have eyes. You can move. You can talk. Other people can't. So that's why you need God. You have to be always thankful. Thankful. He gave you this one. He gave you that one. Us, I have a car. I have a house. Yeah, my car is old. I want to switch it. My house, I don't like it. Bring a new one. It's good, but it depends. Maybe if the guy is rich, you want to change. But the thing is, when you want to change this house, you have to use it wisely. Because God is also going to ask you, why you're wasting your money? Did you help people? And then God's going to say, we send you for these people. Did you give them advice? Did you teach them or no? Then it's going to be my fault. Because everybody's going to be asked. So that's why you have to prepare your answer. He's going to question and you're going to prepare the answer. Because a lot of people is going to make it fun. It's okay, you want to laugh, and the end of the day it's going to be you, not me. Because everybody's going to die, they're going to their own grave. Guess what? Your mom and father is not going to help you. Only the stuff you did is going to help you and is going to go with you. That's the only thing is going to go down in your grave. The goods and the bad you did. That's it. Amal. Amal is the actions you did is gonna go with you. That's it. So always think your actions is gonna go down in your grave. Not your money, not your wealth, not anything, not your power. Alright? Huh? What Jizzy? I don't know, man. You're not gonna subscribe? I don't care about your subscription, man. Go. Yes. The Quran would be okay to display my. I don't know, guys. When you're talking about religion, don't try to make fun. Talk about Jesus, you talk about God, He's gonna do like this. Guys, come on. When you're talking about the God, you're not talking about your friend, you're not talking about your mom. You're talking about someone who made you. If God needed in seconds, He would collapse you. He would collapse you in hell. Before you collapse in hell, you have to know who is God. Alright, you have to understand, because now you're making fun. After, you will cry. It's a promise from me to you. That's why you have to gather up, use this, seek knowledge. Seeking knowledge. Once you seek knowledge, all these words I'm gonna say, you will understand them. Because now you are young and you are fools. Is the truth. You are young and you are fools. Once you wanna study and learn, you will understand why me. Because now everybody's gonna be ignorant. Because we don't see God, we don't believe in Him. I don't see my brain, but I believe I have a brain. Damn! What? See? Islam is an arm of. Look at this guy. He's making fun about a whole religion. Just relax, all right? Thank you. I appreciate you. Jizya? I don't know, man. 9/11? Well, honestly, I don't know, man. Start 9/11? Nah, this guy, this guy. But what you mean 9/11 on lesbians? Well, my opinion, guys. All I know is God made males and females to go together, male and female, not female and female, male and male, right? Right or wrong? 3,000 years old? Not old enough, bro. Buddy, Jesus is literally 2025, right? 2025, right? That is his age. How come over here you say 3,000? You are so ignorant. See? You're so ignorant, man. This guy, ignorant guy, he doesn't know. What break from the middle? It was the Jews? What Jews? So- I'm so sorry, guys. Relax. Relax, guys. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. Listen, in the end of the day, we all have different thoughts. That's the best part, right? We all have different thoughts. We all have different mind. We all have different everything. That's the best part about us humans because everybody's different. Nobody's the same. Nobody is like this. That's the best part. What? Want to break from the ads? Nobody. No break from that. I want to break from sleeping because I slept for 10 hours. All right. Nerd. It's good, right? Nerd. With the haircut and with the glasses. I look the best nerd, right, guys? Thank you. Thank you, guys. How is it? Good? Like this or like this? Huh? A month? Nah, this guy's a scammer. 9.99, then plus tax, maybe 11 or 10, 10.48 or something. Well, guys, listen up. As long as I give my word, as long as I give my advice, now I can rest easy. All right? You want to make fun, you want to play around, go. As long as I did my part, God knows everything. So now God is gonna see you guys. Are you gonna take this one to heart? Are you gonna take all of these words I said to your heart? Did you follow it? Did you seek the knowledge? No, right? So now, after I'm done, it's gonna be your guys' turn. Maybe you wanna change, you don't wanna change, it's your choice. But I did my part. Guys, trust me, if you don't believe me now, once we all die in the day of judgment, we're all gonna reborn, alright? And then God is gonna ask you. Every single person, even me, he's gonna ask me. So it's something normal. But as long as I did my part, alhamdulillah, now I can leave. Alright? I do not wanna have any troubles, guys. Alright? Money? No money, man. There are many things wrong in your Quran. There's many things in your Quran. Nah, this guy is challenging the word of God. Allah, but do I believe in it? No. But yeah, that's the thing. Of course, he saw the book for a little bit. Do I believe it? Do I believe in it? Nobody listen. As I said, God does not need you guys. He doesn't need you. You want to think God needs me? No. In the end of the day, you are the one who's gonna need God. Trust me. One sickness is gonna make a human collapse 3 weeks in bed. All right. One sickness is gonna make a human, or I don't care, a person or a female or a male. One sickness is gonna make you fall to bed for 3 weeks. So know who you're talking to. You're talking to the one who give you everything. Now you are challenging God. Just think before you speak. Think about the words. Maybe not now, maybe not later, but after. You're gonna know all of everything, all your actions. One day, when you become sick, or one day you're gonna what do you call it? You're gonna lose something. Then you will know who is the real God. But for now, it's okay. You want to make fun about God? Sure, why not? But here's the thing: you guys are not the first or the last, so it's something normal. Because a lot of people challenge God. In the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's not gonna affect him, as you all know. But I gotta go, guys. So hopefully, guys, all right, before you before you sleep or before you go somewhere, just think about it. All right, think about it. If this Islam is the true religion, say, may God bless my heart and make me pure from the inside. But the thing is, it's not gonna happen till you pure your heart. So you have to pure your heart, you have to clean your heart, and you have to seek it. That's how it works. But for you, if you just wanna do it, it's not gonna work. You have to change yourself first, all right? Change the selves, then God is gonna help you. But for now, if you wanna trash talk, it's all good. All right, I'm